Hey, good morning, fellow Everyday Cyclists and Cycle Club members. I'm Graeme Street. I'm the creator for Cyclo-core training, and I'm the owner and fellow Everyday Cyclist for Cycle Club membership. And today I want to talk to you really briefly about the importance of technique. You know, I go riding with people as often as I can, from friends to customers, members, new people, new groups. It amazes me how so many everyday cyclists don't pay attention to the importance of practicing good technique. And I put a huge priority on technique training for my club members and a lot of my programs that I produce. And there's a reason for it. You know, I wasn't born to be a great rider. I'm more, born to be a bodybuilder or anything else, but not a cyclist. So I really have to prioritize the efficiency of my body, how well I move, how quick I can move, my leg speed, my economy, my efficiency. So although my core strength training is one component of that technique, what my goal is with Cyclo-core is to give you the core strength, back durability, and flexibility to bring that strength to the bike and then systemize it with different techniques. Shoe scrapers, bullwhips, popcorns, knee thrusters, levitations, hyperspins, super spins, muscular endurance tensioning. What are all these terms? If you remember earlier in my podcast from earlier this week, I shared a couple of those ideas with you. Now, if you tried even just one of those, I bet you started to have that little light go off in your head and said, wow, maybe I can start to get more out of my same old 20-mile ride I do every Tuesday, or maybe I can get more from my lunch session and more training out of that. My goal for you is to give you practice modes, things that you can try and train your brain and your body so you can move faster. So if you're headed to a century or a mountain climb or an epic event or your first metric or an MS 150, I want you to show up with a whole bag of tools that you can use and get more from the ride. Because I don't know about you, but when I go to a ride, it's important for me to go from beginning to end and say, wow, I really felt good, and I could feel my glutes firing, and my back doesn't hurt. And man, I was getting really low in the drops the entire ride, and wow, my climbing was improved. How do these things happen? They happen with technique. So, a couple things I want to share with you. If you're a Cycle Club member, all of my spin classes and all of my workouts are available for you online right now, 24/7. Simply pick one spin class per week and practice. You don't have to do a spin class every time. I know you want to be outside riding, so try a spin class. Learn the drills that I'm teaching you. Each class I teach has a very specific technique or purpose, whether it's accelerations, whether it's leg tensioning, whether it's climbing, whether it's breathing, whether it's group riding. I'll teach you these techniques when you go out to the road. You can continue to practice. If you use those along with my boot camps or modules or training plans, now you start to organize the material. So today what I'm going to do for everyone, I know a lot of you prefer DVD, I have a big sale today, and it's gigantic. And if you don't take it, you're going to regret it later, because I'm going to give you all of my spin classes from number 4 through number 10, plus testing and benchmarking. So spin class 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, plus the testing and benchmarking class. This is the class that helps you figure out where you're tight, where you're weak, where you need work, what your power is, what your average heart rate is for zone 4 and above. If you don't know this information, even as an everyday cyclist, you're going to struggle to improve. This class is mandatory, whether you're a club member or not. By the way, it is, again, playing for you online if you use it that way, but I'll give it to you for free today with today's sale. Also, buying today's pack, I'm going to give you some of my best techniques. Now, these aren't spin classes. This is Cyclo Secrets. This contains my cyclo breath training. It contains my cyclo mind metric training, autogenic training, myofascial release training. Some of my best secrets, personal secrets that I use to accelerate recovery and fitness. This is a $60 program. Buy the entire spin kit today on DVD. I'm going to give it to you free. Okay? Why am I doing this? Bottom line is that I want you heading out to your rides and being overjoyed with, wow, I feel so much smoother. I want your friends saying to you, I can't believe how much faster your legs are turning over, or I can't believe how much better you're climbing. My friend, you can't get those kinds of comments. You can't feel those kinds of things unless you practice new modes of transport, and that's what my spin classes are all about. Ask any of the thousands of my club members that are watching right now, maybe you, that have done these classes. You're sitting there going, yes, he's right. I practiced some of those super spin workouts. Now I'm going out, and my average leg speed's up, 5 or 10 RPM. It doesn't sound like much, but if you raise your leg speed like that for a century or a hill climb, you're going to be going a lot faster and a lot smoother and a lot more efficient. That's what the purpose of spin classes are for. It's not to keep you locked inside doing workouts. No, it's to teach you how to do new things so you can go out and get the rewards you want. That's what Cycle Club is about. Cycle Club members log in. You can get those workouts anytime you want. If you want them on DVD, grab this offer today. I've only got maybe 50 or 60 of these available in the warehouse right now. So once they're gone, that's it. Grab them today, right with a smile on your face, and please let me know what your friends are saying when they're watching you ride a lot faster and a lot smoother. I'll see you in Cycle Club.